ever wanted to do since I was 10 years old was fly.
I started taking lessons when I was 48 and got my certificate when I was 50.
I started flying in my 20s.
I started flying when I was about 48, got my pilot's license when I was 50.
And I learned how to fly just before I turned 60, so you can do it at any age. I wanted to be a stewardess for Pan Am when I was a young girl, and things got in the way, and finally about 15 years ago, I started volunteering for the Arlington Fly-In, and so I learned to fly in a 1947 Aeronca Champ.
I love flying in the wilderness, and I am a Mercy Flight pilot off orders to take people for medical care.
Every time I fly, it's a challenge, and I learn something every time. But it's so wonderful being in the air, and when I don't fly for very long, I get kind of cranky, you know.
Yes, she does.
It's really a unique experience. It's something that I had always dreamed of since I was a very young child. When I got my pilot certificate, it made me realize that I really can accomplish things that I want to accomplish. There's definitely a difference between women and men, I think, and the way they communicate, the way they approach different challenges like flying. And I think men in general maybe tend to have a little bit more confidence than women do. Female pilots have comprised about 6% of the population of pilots from the time aviation began. And everywhere I go, it seems like I'm seeing a lot more female pilots, but when you go to the FAA website and look at the statistics, it's still like right around 6.5%.
There aren't enough women in aviation, and I couldn't agree more, and it'll make aviation stronger. Because you bring a perspective.
99s is an international organization, so we have chapters from all over the world. Even if you can't stay connected to a local chapter, you can stay connected to the 99s through the web. We have Facebook, we have, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, right. When you travel, you want some place to stay, or you want to go visit a local airport, you contact a 99.
Yeah.
I love aviation, and I love to support more women flying.
It's never too late, by all means.
VintageAircraftMuseum.org